Hello, everybody. Good day to you all. The day I'm talking about Devil May Cry season number 2, the 8 episodes of series on anime series on Netflix, and this is the second season. And overall, I actually didn't enjoy the season. I actually enjoyed the season a lot more than I enjoyed the first one. I enjoyed the first season, but I enjoyed this one a lot more. Way action packed. To start you off with a bang. The only problem I had with the story what's going on kind of comes in like a couple episodes in. You got to watch a couple episodes first. Cause first episode you start off you in a war. You just starting off fighting. You got humans fighting in the other world fighting these demons. And people are dying. Things are blowing up. It was just, and then the music plays a huge part in this as well too. So it feels like a lot of all the action sequences feel like a music video, like a rock hard music video. That's what it feel like. And so and the visual and the music and the visuals and the action sequence all work together, and so it looks beautifully done. But at the same time, you have no idea what's going on. So I mean, I didn't know what was going on at first because you're in this world, you're in this war, and things are just happening. And so you were just okay. Then you got Dante in the tank because a lady betrayed them, and so he's out of it. She's feeling guilty for what she did, and at the same time dealing with stuff as well too. She's on an undercover mission fighting off demons by herself. I still don't understand how this human being fighting demons. That makes no sense to me. But whatever. But okay. Like how she's strong enough and fast enough to keep her hold her own. I mean, yes, she's using technology a little bit too, make herself invisible and stuff. But I don't know. Sometimes it's like this. How? But anyway, so you have a lot of things going on, and you get introduced to new characters as well. But at first, I had no idea what was happening. I mean, I'm seeing things. I mean, I know what they're doing, but why? What's the motivation? What's the main goal? I don't know. So I'm just going on a journey. I think about the fourth episode when you get introduced to the new bad guy. Um, what's his name? John Arkin? No, not him. I guess his name Arius. Yeah, I think his name Arius. You get introduced to him. That's when you really find out what's going on and what's the motivation of everybody else is as well too. And and then you go on the journey of what Dante's facing, what he got to go up against, what him and his brother got to deal with it at the same time as well too. Because the truth gets told a lot in this episode, and different versions, different people. Because everybody feels that they're telling the truth, but then you say about sometimes something else. But no, I'm telling the truth. Even you got other people that says no, I'm telling the truth. This is the real story, and that's why you were start saying who's lying and who's not lying. And you were just I think that person that sounds better than that one because you got Arias telling his story. Then you have the uh you got Munda's telling his story, and so now you got to figure out who's lying and who's not lying, and then you got Dante and you got Virgil, twins, both raised in different places. You got Dante raised by his mom, raised by humans mostly, and he still loves his mom, even though she was barely part of his life that much. I mean, he was there in the early stages of his life, but she got killed he was a child, and he got taken away. But he still had the love for humanity. Whereas Virgil was raised in the demon world, and he has a hatred for humanity. And so, but they both love each other, but the way they do it is just messed up and twisted because it's like they love each other, but it's a competition. I mean, like Dante loves his brother but at the same time, he feels guilty that he wasn't there to protect his brother and keep him safe. Even though he was a child, he had no power to stop this, and so he just is what it is. And then you got Virgil. He's mad because his brother abandoned him, and also siding with their mom, even though they both love their mom, but they've just been taught different things and how to express certain situations as well. So it's like, and you see the conflict between them too. Like this, they love each other, they hate each other, they want to kill each other, but Dante wants to save his brother, and his brother wants to kill him, but also wants to save him at the same time. It's like the back and forth between this, like with like whiplash. Just like Jesus Christ, and Virgil like flip flop so many times throughout the season. Okay, I thought at one point you're thinking, okay, he's on Dante's side. They coming back together as brothers. That's beautiful. Yes, high fives. And the next thing you know, Virgil does something like messed up. Why? I kind of feel like Dante a little bit too. I said, wow, man, really? Why? And then at the next moment, he's saving them or working with them. But and you're thinking, okay, they're back together again. High fives. And then that Virgil says, no, I'm not. Crap. I am tired of this emotional roller coaster we keep going on here. I want things to be nice, okay? You're picking twins. I really do like how they're supposed to be like identical twins, but at the same time you can tell them exactly apart. I mean, from their personalities to the voice actors as well too. They even got different voice actors to play them. How their hair is, everything about them, how they fight, the way they move, how they demonstrate how they use their powers and abilities as well too. And there's so much alike, but also so opposite at the same time. But like I said, the animation in this thing was great and fantastic to watch. The action sequences like that was amazing. Every action sequence in here was just fantastic. Even the one that just goofing off at, they had Dante just playing with the guns and shooting them for practice. That was even amazing. And then the music they've had on here, it plays a huge part in this series because it drives the action. It amps it up and makes you pumped up to see more and make you maybe want to see more of it as well too. The visual effects, especially the design of the demons and stuff as well too, is also fun to watch as well. And seeing how everybody connect and not connect at the same time is very interesting. Getting like Lady's father, he makes an appearance in here as the gesture, and you find out he's like. I guess you can say working for the demon, but also double crossing him. But double, like a lot of people like playing both sides and going back and forth. Nobody has really true loyalties here, really. Even when the relationship between like Dante and Lady, they like you can tell they have feelings for one another. Dante is the one who has the biggest heart out of everybody here. Because he's the most trusting person here, and he brings you in. Like no matter what his brother did to him, even throughout what his brother did to him, he still wants to save his brother, be there for his brother, and have his brother's back. And even though Lady betrayed him earlier last season, had him locked up in an icebox, but he still has feelings for her and wants to connect with her and be with her. Now, to me, this is just pretty much Dante's abandonment issues of a father who never was never part of his life, and also a mother died in front of him at an early age. So now he pretty much cling on to different people. He had his brother, and you got Lady. Both of them are toxic. Both of them are messed up, and he's messed up too. So he's just clinging on to anything that makes him feel good for that moment. He's holding on to it tightly, even though they may betray him constantly over and over again, which is really messed up. But he still reaches out for them for love and companionship and wants to be a part of their life. It's just like this. I don't know if that should be the good thing or it's sad. It kind of borderlines between those two things. This is awful. Dante, please just let it go. Or that's beautiful, but at the same time, I don't know. Wow. Oh man. You also got introduced to new other people as well, like Lucan and also Maddie or Matilda. Lucan is a professor, but he also has magical abilities as well too. And he has his granddaughter. Where her parents at? Most likely they're dead. And so all they have is each other. And then when Maddie lost Lucan, lost her grandfather, I felt that one. I said, "Oh my gosh!" Even though I didn't know them that well, and the part I did get to know them, I actually did like them, and I wanted to see them succeed and see them flourish and use their powers to people to save the day. But then you got to see them get cut down, and it's like, "Oh man, I can't like nobody here. Why can't I like anyone? Just take him away." But at least they didn't kill Maddie, so that's the plus. Yay. But even though things were a lot of chaotic and tough situations, I still had a lot of fun watching it, and also some parts were actually pretty satisfying as well too, especially when it came to the president and the vice president. Both of them are psychos. But every time I heard the president's voice, it does not match his. I wonder that's how he sounded in the game. because he does not match his look. You think he put because he come out like this gun tooting Texan like this president, but when he talks, but you think that just that wasn't expecting that voice. But oh well, very interesting. I never seen a voice that was so opposite of the person that they were playing so much and all that. Like, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Every time I watch it, it makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't know. Your voice don't belong here. It does not belong. It reminded me of this. I think it was an anime character. I can't remember what it is. Some character I saw somewhere, and he's a big guy. And he doesn't talk, and he finally talks for the first time. He sounds like this, and he goes, "What is happening?" And so it felt like that. I'm watching something, and I'm like, that shouldn't come out. That voice should not come out of you. But okay, I guess it just felt. He's the only voice actor that felt off. Everybody voice seemed to match them, from Dante to Virgil to everybody who needs to hear him talk like that. Yeah, that sounds like them. But then you see the president talking about this. What is happening? What went wrong? I mean, is that done intentionally to make you feel uncomfortable every time you hear him talk, or you just I don't know. Either who, this is weird. This is weird. But I'm happy for the results that came with them, because I didn't like them, even both of them as a character, because you got the president who's a coward and willing to do anything to sell out his own country to save himself, and then you also got the vice president who's so thinks he's Jesus' best friend, and Jesus loves him so much that he could do anything he does, no matter how horrible it may be. As long as he says in the name of Jesus, then it's okay. And so seeing them get the just desserts, I was like happy. I said thank you. No crazy people no more. Thank you so much. But overall, I think give this season a grade. I would give it boop. I think I'll give it like a B. I think a B. A solid B. That's fine. Because cool action sequences as well too. Fun story. I really do like the voice actors. I think they do an amazing job. So for the president, I thought one threw me off. The visuals and everything like that was great. The music choices they had in here to amp up the action sequences that were perfectly with that. I thought they did an amazing job with that as well too. The story came a little later. It was like action scenes first, fighting came first, and then the story. And then the actual true story, what actually was going on, came a little later. But because the thing is, though, it wasn't slow. Because you start off rocking in the space, and you had no idea where you're going. You just, what's happening? What's going on? But we're going really fast, like really, really fast. And then when it finally starts to slow down, it starts to calm down a bit. You just, oh, okay, now I know where we're going. Okay, let's go. So yeah. On that, I did enjoy it. So check it out for yourself, though. Don't take my word for it. Hopefully, when you watch it, you will enjoy having watching it too. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. Also, links down below. Next to my other social media, you want to follow me there. And also to my shops. I got a TeePublic store, Teespring store, Redbubble store. Check them out. See anything you like. Buy some stuff. I would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams of life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.